featuring. I did not buy the table saw though. I can't do this with mittens. It's
Are you
too
gonna help me
hard.
or what?
It's too hard. I don't want to take my mittens off because it's so damn cold. We are Mo, Cormac, and Evie. Join us on our journey to build a plentiful food trailer. This episode, our emotions are a roller coaster as we make and install new window trim and add the rubber flooring. We hope you enjoy our trailer build video, part 7.
We're gonna first put this board up that we numbered the sort of spots so that all of the screws are in line, and mark them off, and then drill the holes and screw it all on.
All the blood is draining.
You're doing great, Mo.
The first thing we had to do was finish up the wall panels by adding some extra screws to the ceiling. We pre-drilled the holes to give some wiggle room for any expansion and contraction of the panels, and then screwed in stainless steel screws with the nylon washer.
It's definitely a lot less sag than what it was.
We continued adding screws to each ceiling panel, using our wooden template to make sure they were in straight lines across the top from the front to the back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good, actually. It's not sagging anymore.
Cool, we're done with this?
Done with this.
Now we could move on to the window trim, but not without spending quite a bit of time trying to figure out how we would do each step of this task.
Probably trim like 5/8 of an inch,
Yeah.
so that it's not, I don't have to worry about it getting in the way. See this little ruler? Should be able to
Speed it through.
feed in this thing through.
Our trailer walls are 3/4 of an inch, meaning our 1-inch trim was just too long on the side that would be going into the space between the window frame and the wall. So we had to rip down the brackets to 5/8 of an inch to make them fit.
We did it. Yeah,
Yeah?
that's right in.
Cool. You can see we've gotten a lot of snow. This was our work table, but not anymore.
So we want to have a 45. Yeah, so we'll do a 45 just on the end, and then we'll cut the length on the other side.
Next, we needed to figure out how we would cut the edges of the trim to 45-degree angles to create a miter in each corner.
I have to like hold it like this.
And this stumped us for quite a while.
It doesn't really matter though, because we should probably be using like the tool for the miter
This is
anyways.
the wrong way.
So I would need this thing to be like that. I'd need to be like folding a piece like that. But I don't think that I can really do that with this.
Is it possible? 45? Oh wait, it's the other way. And this is just foreboding a challenge that would continually get us into trouble as we did the window trim.
I guess that cuts it pretty well. So now we measure from here to 26, we said?
Man, it's cold. He had to move his car that far away.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing?
I had to move my car that far away?
Yes.
Well, it's the metal chips flying all over the place. What?
It's too long.
How the heck did we get off by that much? Yeah, I think it's going to be too much. So I think that we have to take off a little bit more. That's like that. This is how it is.
As we soon discovered, these window trim pieces needed to be nearly exact in order to fit and line up together at the mitered edge. The original trim was much thinner than the material we were using, so we found that the wood around some of the windows would need to be trimmed to allow our trim to slide in fully.
We have to like use the thing and just kind of go along it and
Is
trim
the
a
stuff
little
that's
bit.
holding the window in?
No, it's just the wood is in the way, I think. Let's see, is this one better?
Is it same size window? Oh. In there.
Yeah, fits in there.
Nice. Hey, look at that. That's gonna look snazzy. Luckily, only some of the edges would need to be trimmed. We finished up with a better sense of what we needed to do for the window trim and dived right back in on day 2.
Today we are going to just rip down some of these aluminum extrusions
How are these guys?
and start getting them fitted for the windows.
I would not recommend Cormac's technique here, but I'm happy to say that he still has all 10 fingers. When doing the next bracket, we took a much safer approach.
Huh? What?
He's eating your poop again. This time, I helped out to make this a safer process.
Much better having you grab it at the end versus me. I don't like having like both of my hands.
Yeah. Well, good.
Good. Good team. You know, we should have gotten you as kids goggles.
Yeah. Well, this was the table we got when we went on our first road trip in the Tesla. We slept in there before we had to eat. And we had to take this out every time we wanted to eat or sit down to eat. Good times. Ready now? Woo. Bending. Trust that?
It'll be nicer than doing it on the floor. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit tricky with this whole.
Metal thing?
Yeah. It's gonna be a little tricky not
Hitting the middle.
doing this.
How are you gonna do that? We needed to find a tool to cut out some of the wood around the windows, so we tried this one.
I think you're just gonna have to be pretty like fragile with this. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
I think it needs to go deeper though. But it does seem to cut pretty nicely.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that you don't have too bad of a problem with this. We'll try and expedite things by, going around and trimming around all of the windows with the, what the heck is this thing called? Cutout tool. I think there's a better name for it.
Remember this face, because you'll see it several more times.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work perfect, Mo.
Nice.
This tool is the right tool for the job. Did you want to try and do the next one?
Sure. I really appreciate Cormac encouraging me to learn how to use these tools, even though it is a bit scary. I may not really enjoy it in the moment, but afterwards I'm so glad that I did.
What do you think?
Let's cut this up. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Did you break it?
No.
What do you think? Not too bad.
Not my favorite thing to do.
What the heck? You missed a spot.
I didn't miss it. I just gave up.
And you didn't say anything? You're just gonna...
I knew you would fix it for me.
Oh, I'm very happy with that tool.
You look like you're happy. You're smiling up a storm.
I didn't think that it was gonna work that good. So.
And here's where Cormac got a little overconfident and had some blunders. What'd you do?
With the...
Did you go through the side?
Through the window.
What?
Through the side here. Cut it, but...
Cormac! Bad.
Right. Smoke face gone. I feel like it's getting harder to do.
Once we finished trimming around the window, we had to press on. We continued measuring and cutting out our trim.
Right there?
Yep. Wait, no, you're doing it wrong. We don't want it this way, we want it this way.
Look at it.
Exact. For each window, after cutting pieces, we test fitted them and made any additional adjustments. It was quite a meticulous process.
Trim a little bit. Just a smidge.
Let me know when you're at where you need to be.
I'm ready. You like that little trick?
Mm-hmm. Alright, see. Window.
Yeah. That'll look pretty.
You can see the final product will be very beautiful. It's a lot of work, but we got a lot more windows to go.
Yeah, now we kind of have the gist of it though. Time for lunch?
Time for lunch.
Oh, yes.
After lunch, we continued measuring and cutting out the trim, and unfortunately, misfortune visited us regularly.
Huh. Let's see then. I guess we should measure it next time. Should stick with the measuring method. Alright.
What the heck?
Oh my god. I
Right?
did it.
Yeah.
I measured from here to here and I should measure.
From these corners, look. Let's try it.
Let's just keep doing it.
Human error. Okay. Actually, it's pretty good. It works. Not bad.
I mean, it's just kind of like... This isn't really square.
Yeah. I believe this frustration was caused by a combination of the bitter cold, the challenge and time it took to figure out how to do so many parts of the window trim, and the fact that each mistake meant we were wasting material that may not be able to be salvaged.
Call it there.
You done for today? How are you feeling?
I could just losing my patience with it, so it's time to stop.
We came back on day 3 refreshed and ready to tackle this monster project again. We wanted to expedite the process, so I reluctantly agreed to let Cormac teach me how to use the cutout tool by myself. I'm gonna slice something on this.
Alright, so I'll do this one, and you can do this one.
Okay.
Do you want this? Oh, you have?
I have. Thank you.
One thing that I found that may have worked a little better is going at it on an angle. You know, so when you're going across like this, having it on an angle like that. Not a crazy angle, but just like a little bit, instead of going flat across. You know what I mean?
Yes. So it's got dabble in like stuff. This thing is popping out and then I can't see what I'm doing. He says 2 hands.
I'm just worried that it's gonna, if you don't have 2 hands on it, it can like catch on something.
And so I continued, feeling a bit extra sensitive since I was quite unsure of my abilities with this tool. I really didn't want to mess anything up, especially not in front of Cormac. Keep interrupting me.
Sorry.
How am I supposed to get any work done?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Out.
Good luck.
It's micromanaging me. I don't blame him. Do you have another battery?
Can I see that? Yeah, it's upstairs.
This is hard. I don't like this job.
What would you like to do? My job?
Nope.
What the heck? What job do you want to do?
There's some nails right here that we need to get out. How are you doing up here? Holy crap, you did all of it. Wow, that looks really good.
Hey, fun. It was just here?
Yeah. Did you get it?
I think so.
I think we're good for this window.
Alright.
You think we could make a business of this?
No. I hope that we got that face on camera.
I don't know if you did.
That was a
You
lot.
interrupt me
That was a
every
lot
2
going on.
seconds.
Can you-
How am I supposed to get any work done?
I want to ask you a favor. Can you help me move the table so that I'm cutting the stuff in the sun?
Yes, Your Highness. Oh God.
I want to make sure that I get a good tan, you know? Alright, those two things are done. That's 4.
Let's take a look.
Beautiful. We got that side done. Still gotta do that guy. And then we got these done. What do you think?
It looks fancy.
You like it?
Really fancy, yeah. It looks great.
I want to put the floor in so bad.
You keep mentioning the floor. We gotta finish this
Let's
first, though.
finish this.
You're getting ahead of
Finish
yourself.
this.
What we're doing now is we need to figure out what these angles are here. They're not 90 degrees on this window since it's a little bit of a parallelogram. So we just watched a video that showed us how to do it, so we'll show you if it works. First, we got 2 pieces of drywall tape. We then held them up to the window to create the angle and taped them together. We folded this piece in half and created our angle template. Yeah, pretty close. All right. Oh my God, that was wrong. I did it the wrong way.
Really?
Yeah. This side is supposed to be the out pointy side. Damn these
This is also the wrong
corners.
piece.
What do we do?
That's why it was the wrong way. Because the other one was already cut to the right side. We would have noticed it.
Ugh. Alright. Try again. Good.
We did.
Alright. So we'll
Measure and do the other
Yeah.
obtuse. To continue multitasking, I cleaned up the trailer to prepare it for the flooring while Cormac continued cutting out the trim pieces.
just cutting the last 2 pieces on this window, and then I think that we have a process that will allow us to do that next window pretty quickly.
Sweet. Thanks for doing that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's like so perfect. How did you do that? That is amazing.
That looks great. All right, let's make one more.
The two angled windows had large screws in the top and bottom pieces, so we had to make space for them by adding a hole to the trim pieces. Hopefully that works.
So yeah, hopefully we can just slide that right in.
Alright, let's go see. Is it?
Look at
Oh, went right in.
that. Right in.
Cool.
Alright. That's in.
Nice.
So now we have this all done. And
Well, this window.
yeah.
Yeah,
window.
this window.
Today's a big day. Tomorrow, floors and
The rest of the windows.
Rest of the windows.
See you.
done.
We have
to screw them.
They're not screwed in yet.
We have to drill all of those holes.
That's gonna be a lot.
So okay, we'll figure it out. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll get up early. We were excited to hopefully finish the windows on day 4, but I got a little sidetracked by Evie's cuteness. Hi, cutie. Get it. Yeah. Go, bring it back. Look, okay, ready, set, go. Woo! Okay. Go get Papa, go get him. Yeah. Go get Papa. Come here. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, right in the baby. Oh, yeah. Go get Papa. Come here. This is like so close.
I need to look at it.
Hey, hold on. We're friends. We worked yesterday so good together.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's still so close. Oh, just a little bit more.
Peace.
Alright, let's see. Please fit. Go in, go in, go in. Go in, please, go in.
This is way weird.
We can,
Shouldn't say.
okay.
Kind of sharp. Yeah. To prepare the windows for drilling out the holes for the screws, I went around marking and labeling each piece. And then we had some lunch and got a little sidetracked again by the camera slow motion features. This is a muhammara dip that I made, and here's Evie being the sweetest. We eventually got back to what we needed to be doing and got some cool shots of that as well. Cormac's going to show me how to use the drill press. I'm going to be using big guns today. So I'll be drilling out the holes while Cormac's putting them into the trailer,
So we can move quickly.
hopefully.
You're doing great, Mo. How do you feel?
Good, I feel fine. It's just gonna take forever to do all these.
Crushing it though. You're drilling it.
I'm drilling. Right spot.
Look at you. Look at you. You know what you're doing.
Everyone done.
That was easy. Look at you. Tell me it's not getting faster.
It's getting faster.
What? You want me to start putting this in the trailer?
Yeah.
Think we're gonna
Do you want me to do this one first?
Think we're gonna do the flooring today?
No. No, I don't. Unfortunately.
It's alright.
While I continued drilling holes, Cormac screwed in the trim.
Wow. I like the look of that. That is the look of it. Looks pretty sturdy. I definitely have the easier job than Mo. Just screwing these things in. But you know, just gotta learn at some point how to how to do some of the more difficult stuff. It'll be very helpful further on in the build.
So what are we're moving like this thing up?
The panel, yeah. It kind of, we cut it a little too far here, so this doesn't actually cover all the way under it. So,
Gotcha.
and we think it drooped a little bit when we were putting it in, so we're just gonna try and shift it up a little bit.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, so I think that we're gonna...
Are you gonna screw the sides in then while we hold it? Luke and I pushed up and held the panel in place while Cormac screwed back in the sides. Is this going up right? Thank you. That was like a little bit stressful. We're like not looking forward to that.
That was all you needed me for? That was
We
easy.
thought it was gonna be way more intense than that, but I guess it was fine.
I thought it was gonna be harder to slide the thing in, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help. Anything else that I can help you with before I leave?
Thanks so much for your help, Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, so much plastic.
Oh my god, it's on.
You
We
did
like
too.
put our heads down and focused and we did it.
We did. We were like, all right, this is taking way too long. We need to just crank some
Everything,
stuff out
yeah.
and just get some stuff
Yeah.
done. Oh, feels good.
Yeah?
Feels like the walls are not gonna be taken off. Knock on wood. Somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like I felt like when they were like that, I felt like we could still take them off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the look of
Nice.
the. What is that?
I was just cooking. Cormac cleaned up and laid down the flooring that we have, so I'm excited to see what it all looks like together. Oh boy. Should I take my shoes off?
No, it's fine.
Oh my goodness. Woo! We can start to get a sense of how beautiful it's gonna be in here.
That is the floor.
Mm-hmm. Seeing how amazing the window trim looked really motivated us to finally permanently install the flooring. We're gonna be securing the flooring to the floor. What is it? Where did my words go?
What the heck is going on here? Hey guys, we are back for the next part of this build, which is putting the floors in.
We did a final clean of the floors, vacuuming and wiping them down so the double-sided flooring tape would stick well.
What are we having for lunch, Mom?
We are having tofu bacon sandwiches with some, I just found some random homemade cream cheese in the fridge, or the freezer that I thawed. Cormac's homegrown sprouts. We've got tofu bacon, which this stuff is great. And then tomatoes and some fresh basil, avocado, homemade sourdough bread. And yeah, it's gonna be really good. If you want to see how we cut out all the flooring pieces, check out our trailer build video, part 5. After doing the windows, putting the tape down for the flooring seemed like such a straightforward and fun job. We put the tape down for all the seams and edges of the flooring. We also cleaned the flooring with isopropyl alcohol to remove any dirt that would prevent the tape from sticking. From there, it was pretty straightforward laying down the pieces on the tape. Yeah, you can barely see our faces. But. That may be the only time you see Cormac dance, and this might be the only time you hear him sing. Oh boy. Evie! Evie! She's going to eat her poo. Evie! She just ran away.
Evie! Evie!
She just ran away. So we finished for the day. As you can see, the floor is in. It feels very different in here having this in. Like, we have our socks on, like it's clean, and you know, it doesn't feel like as much of a work zone anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we could maybe tomorrow do the
What?
the screens.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Screens are very low priority. Yeah. And so hopefully the next video is a lot more stuff finished looking.
Yeah, just like random things I think we're just gonna try and finish up. Thank you guys so much for following along the journey. We really love hearing when people are watching or commenting and enjoy watching the videos. It really makes me happy to know that people are liking watching the process. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Please like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying watching these videos. And eat more plants.